Hey guys, just a quick video. We're going to have a quick look at the new premium tanks, well, the new reward tanks from Warfare. This includes the tier10 152, the Type 99 A2 140, the Black Eagle, and the VT5. The T14 152 is a new Russian MBT. If you excuse me, I need to quickly add on consumables and everything. So spare parts crate, first aid, and fire extinguisher, as well as a high tier maintenance kit as per usual. The vehicle does get, since this is a tier 10, it does get quite a high stat multiplier, so you will be earning more money in these. Very most likely to get is the accuracy is, actually let's just compare these right away. So accuracy tree comparison, it has 1000 damage, 20 more penetration, less DPM, however we have not added in the gun breach, slightly less hit points, same armor overall. However, the Armada is using Victor and this is using Cortez, simply because Cortez gets a higher max damage chance. So you will be hitting harder. Let me just add a gun breach. Filter systems, Pioneer kit, and you can see we have now skyrocketed our DPM, which the game actually hasn't added in yet, which is quite annoying. But regardless, we now have a okay. Well, as far as I know, it should be a 10%, so it's basically like 11 second. The DPM should be far higher. Anyway, the Type 99 A2 140 is probably going to be the most powerful out of the bunch. It has heat shells, which are going to be quite meme worthy. Although the AP, it is basically the XM1A3 shells, but vastly more powerful since it has, we will give it a higher reload time. Gun breach. See, oddly enough, the game isn't actually saying what the gun breach is, but don't worry, that's okay. Hold reverse to make it even worse. Time, and put Cortez on it because of the giant 152. Where are you, Cortez? There we go. Normal stats wise apply. You will very likely get shot by this thing quite a lot. First aid cabinet, field rebuild kit, and a fire extinguisher. I can only imagine the level of shots that will be coming in places. And I guess presumably putting a commander insignia is good as well. Let's just do YouTube. And then last but not least, the Black Eagle, which we have all seen. But let's actually have a look at the VT5. The VT5 should have Juan. Juan is basically the default light tank commander, so we'll use them. Acceleration, and I believe probably the accuracy on the move. And turret traverse and accuracy. I very much use the same ones, simply because I'm paranoid of fires, which happen a lot. Engine done, rebuild kit. Always remember to check that auto resupply button. No, we're probably going to want to take the standard light tank. See the accuracy on these things? Yeah, definitely needs gun breach, aiming time, filter systems for the dank, and with a 26%. No, I don't really want anything. I'll just take a repair kit as well. We have missiles in this thing, which is quite nice. So I'm going to swap out the heat shells for all the missiles and just missile the shit out of people. It's always fun. Actually, let's take the... compare these two actually. As you can see, their base reload times are as they are. But I have it on good authority that the Type 99A2's reload time will be faster than the XM1A3, meaning the Type 99A2 will very doubtlessly be the most powerful of them. They both have the same number of hit points. The Type 99A2 has greater frontal armor. It doesn't have the lower plate weak spot, and the turret ring is very hard to hit. It has better camouflage for some reason. The aim time could probably use some help. So maybe fixing that, but let's just take it into a quick session to see how it goes. The VT5 gets a engine boost instead of the designate target for its special skill, by the way. I just want to see how these go. Oh, you see we have a 9.42 second reload time now. That's okay. So, I can't remember if spelling next to one or not. And we also have the very standard Chinese, very fast. As you can see, hit that Buford for 800 damage. Module damage doesn't really apply in the in this place, unfortunately. But I do believe with Cortez the shots should be going pretty well. As you can see, we also have heat rounds. Let's just try those high explosive rounds on places they don't normally hit. Nothing happened there to the Ramco. Let's go all the way down here. I just want to see what a penetrating hit is like. Holy shit! It's quite a lot of damage. I mean, 9 seconds is still better than the vast majority of other tanks things, so you're basically hitting things for 1,000 fucking damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, that didn't hit anything. We just run this Bradley quickly. Now, if only all Bradleys were like that. Yeah, I can imagine you doing on average 900 to 1,100 damage with this thing's heat rounds. Like I said, it is going to be the fastest MBT in tier 10 along the Type 99A2. It's going to have the best frontal armor and the whole traverse speed. The side armor, I can imagine if two of these go up against each other, it's going to be a race of who can nail each other's side armor and produce an ammo rack that will make the turret blow up so high it will become an artificial satellite. Boop. Okay, that's the Type 99 too. Let's have a look at the Armada next. See what's up with that. Armada's accuracy is, yeah, I'll give it better accuracy. It's going to be all about the gun in the Armada's case. The Armada does have a quite weak lower plate, and you can hit it for full damage in the turret ring, but the unmanned turret is still basically immune to damage. You do so little damage, it's not even worth firing at it. However, Thermo Barracks can actually one-shot an Armada simply by killing the crew. And you can see we went down from 13 seconds to 11.7, which is slightly worse than the Challenger 2, but... Holy shit, did you see that? Just dumping 1,000 damage hit point bombs on people is going to be quite amusing. Is there a place we can shoot on this thing? Can I one shot a Ramco with high explosive rounds? No, I just do 700 damage. Do you reckon we can one-shot the Bradley? Maybe? Yeah, yes we can. Oh, this thing is going to be quite evil. This splash damage! Oh, that's great. That's great. Oh, actually, I have to wonder what's the damage going to be like on its turret ring. Boop. Yeah. Yeah, excuse me, Abrams. I know you're face hugging me and you're trying to get me not to hit your turret ring. I'm just going to slap you in the root for 800 damage instead. Oh, that is truly wonderful. Excuse me. I can imagine in most cases you might actually be able to just forego throwing armor piercing and just going for high explosive in all the cases when you can. Oh dear. Oh dear, that is quite amusing. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the VT5 to wrap it up. So I probably want to give more Commander XP and credits. For what I remember, this vehicle basically, if I remember by Arcangalo's thread about it, which Arcangelo basically looked at it from a Sebasta. The only thing that the Thunderbolt is better than the VT5 is damage per shot, penetration, and gun depression. The VT5 has a ridiculously fast reload, as you can see. I mean, I'm somewhat hesitant to compare it to a Wilk, but it also should be significantly faster than a lot of AFEs as well with the engine boost. Like, I mean, it does seem to reach its top speed, well, at least A speed, very, very quickly. Why do I have 2 heat rounds?
Identify.
Oh, ramming speed! Anyway, let's just see what it's like on flat ground. Holy shit! Look at this. 0 to 60 in 0 to 70 in 6 seconds. And that's on flat, and that's on rough ground. Holy shit! And you do seem to have a slightly higher reload with the missiles, but basically means with this thing you can use the gun depression quite a. The gun depression isn't as bad as the Dragon. It's still pretty bad, but you should be able to use the missiles to combat the gun depression Chinese MBTs and well, just about anything they have is famed for, as well as the ability to basically just fuck ram any AFEs who are standing in your way. Cool.
Identify. Hostile PC. Ammo up. Penetrated.
I can actually imagine myself using almost exclusively the missiles. These things, I mean, if you ever played the BMPs, and especially the BMP-3M, it has basically an identical missile reload time to this, and you can shit missiles out faster than... God, I'm actually trying to think of something that's almost as fast. You can ship missiles out faster than this, than the Chinese and Indians did with their populations from the 80s to the 2000s. There we go. You will pop out kids / missiles very fast with these. And of course, if people think they can beat your reload time, especially if it's a Thunderbolt, well, you can just load heat shells instead. Oh god, these look like to be some very, very, very fun premiums. I will be playing these vehicles later on my stream today. I have 3 to 5 codes of each one, so if you would like one, all you have to do is to donate on StreamTip or PayPal. For now, see you all later, and I will catch you all next time, everyone.